Ever find yourself, like, standing in front of a wall of flowers, totally lost on which one screamed, "Congratulations,"
Oh,
in Hong Kong?
it happens.
Yeah, it's more complicated than it seems.
Oh, for sure.
So to crack the code, we're diving into this guide.
Okay.
It's called Congratulation Flowers. And get this, it's from a real Hong Kong flower delivery business, Flower Delivery Hong Kong.
Nice. Authentic.
Exactly. So we're getting the inside scoop.
Love it. Flowers are a big deal for expressing stuff here.
Right. More so than some other places.
Definitely. Way beyond just, oh, these are pretty.
So it's like its own language then.
It really is, yeah, a code of sorts. Subtly different from, say, sending flowers in Europe.
Okay, so first scenario. My friend just got promoted. Huge congrats are in order.
Big moment.
Huge. Roses feel right, but this guide specifically says yellow or orange. What's the deal there?
All right, so any rose says congrats, right? But those colors, different story. Yellow, especially in Hong Kong, think sun, think prosperity.
Like a good luck charm almost.
Kind of. It's visual, right? Sun equals success. Orange is more about that go-getter energy, new beginnings.
So it's like, congrats on this win, but also, here's to even bigger things.
Nailed it. It's thoughtful.
Way beyond just a generic bouquet. Okay, so new job, graduation, those fresh start moments. The guide mentions birds of paradise.
Oh, we like those.
Seems a little out there for, like, a desk plant, though.
Totally. But that's the point. Think of it. Birds of paradise, joy, freedom, new opportunities. They're basically saying, spread your wings, but with flowers.
So much more memorable than a boring old fern.
Way more.
What about those big-time celebrations, openings, huge promotions, even weddings?
Oh, you're going all out then.
Big arrangements.
Big, impressive. And the flowers themselves need to say luxury. Orchids, classic example, they last forever, elegant, and super prized here in Hong Kong.
Orchids do have that special occasion vibe.
Full respect and admiration, perfect for a range of situations.
They really do, like a symbol of success or something.
Yeah, definitely.
The guide also mentioned peonies for those kinds of events, though.
Oh, peonies are great, too.
What makes them a good pick in Hong Kong specifically?
So they symbolize wealth and honor, good fortune, that sort of thing. Imagine them at, like, a shop opening, right? It's like a visual good luck charm.
Instead of like a boring old ribbon cutting.
Way more stylish and super auspicious, very popular for weddings, business milestones, that kind of thing.
It's fascinating how much meaning is packed into a single flower.
It really is.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. What about those smaller, cozier celebrations? New baby arrives or someone's having a housewarming.
Okay, so for that vibe, you want something that says warmth. You know, caring but still joyful.
Right, not too over the top.
For new parents, you can't go wrong with lilies. Purity, innocence, new beginnings, it all fits.
And the smell is nice, but not too overpowering, right?
Exactly. Good for a nursery.
Perfect. Now, for someone getting settled into a new place, I'm thinking something bright, add some life to the house.
You're getting it. Potted orchids a nice touch. Or how about sunflowers?
Oh, flowers are cheerful.
Totally. Orchids, they last a long time, so it's like wishing them a long, happy time in their home. Sunflowers, pure happiness, good fortune. Hard to go wrong with those.
Okay, serious question time, because I know people are thinking it. What about when you're on a budget?
Oh, absolutely. And this guide is great for that. It makes it clear you don't need to spend a ton to send a meaningful message.
The thought is what counts and all that.
Right. So for instance, chrysanthemums. Beautiful, easy to find, and here in Hong Kong, they mean longevity, joy. So they work for tons of events, birthdays, graduations, you name it.
And they come in basically every color, right?
You got it. So something to please everyone.
Chrysanthemums, they always look so cheerful, too. Speaking of which, earlier we talked about seasonal flowers being kind of a budget hack, too. What's in season right now that would make a good congrats gift in Hong Kong?
Oh, that's where hitting up the local flower markets is key. Right now, you'd find amazing Hong Kong orchids in bloom.
The one specific to here.
Yep. They're elegant, last forever, and they just scream, Hong Kong, you know?
Like a local specialty.
Exactly. Makes it even more special. Plus, they spark conversation. People will be curious about them.
So much better than just picking something random from the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's like you put thought into it.
That's the key, right?
This whole deep dive has been eye-opening, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a whole new language today. It really is. And it makes you think there's still this idea that flowers are like a feminine gift.
Yeah.
But what about when you want to congratulate a guy? Did the guide have anything to say about that?
Oh, yeah, it did. And it made a good point, which is that's a stereotype worth breaking down. guys like getting flowers, too.
Yeah.
Especially for a big accomplishment.
Okay, so it's not a total no-go. Phew.
Not at all. It's just about picking flowers and arrangements that, fit more traditional ideas of what's considered masculine.
All right, lay it on me. What are we talking about here?
So think bolder. Flowers with a strong presence. Sunflowers are perfect, big, bright yellow. They give off that confident, cheerful energy.
Oh, yeah, those don't feel too frilly at all.
Exactly. Orchids can work too because they've got that strong shape. Very elegant but simple.
So it's less about the actual flower type and more like the overall vibe.
100%. A sleek vase instead of something super ornate helps. Or if you're doing an arrangement, lots of greenery, it gives it that natural earthy feel.
Makes sense.
Strong colors too, oranges, reds, yellows. They all project that energy and boldness, which lines up with how we see masculinity, right?
Yeah, like those are power colors or something.
There you go. So it's all about taking this language of flowers we've been unpacking and using it to say congratulations in a way that really clicks with the person.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. This whole deep dive, honestly, it's been amazing. I walked in here clueless about flowers. Now I feel like I could handle any occasion.
Right. It's way more interesting than people realize. It's not just about picking something pretty. It's about tapping into this whole other layer of meaning, especially here in Hong Kong.
For sure. And it makes you wonder, what other hidden meanings are we missing out on in everyday life?
Ooh, that's a good one. Something to think about, right?
Totally. So to everyone listening, next time you're celebrating something big, don't just grab the first bouquet you see. Remember what we've talked about here, those hidden meanings, the culture, and you'll nail that perfect gift.
Absolutely.
Until next time, everyone, happy celebrating.